With the second selection of the 2019 MLB Draft, the Kansas City Royals select Bobby Witt Jr., a shortstop from Colleyville Heritage High School, Colleyville, Texas. The Chicago White Sox have the next selection.
Yeah, baseball history has just been made. The Witts are now the highest drafted father-son duo of all time. His dad, Bobby Sr., was selected 3rd overall in 1985. Tonight, his son goes 2nd overall to the Kansas City Royals. That's the top high school player in this draft class. 2018 high school home run derby champion. Took MVP honors at the Under-Armour All-American game. We're going to chat with him in a second. But first, I know Bill Ripken's a fan of this pick. Bill, what do you think of Bobby Witt Jr.?
Yes, sir. Congratulations to Bobby Witt Jr. Look, there's an awful lot to like about this kid. And when you see him, you'll understand it. This swing, it's fluid, it's effortless. Shortstop, I think he handles ground balls well. He moves his feet. He's got a good arm from short. I like his backhand. Game play, the willingness to put on a backdoor pick and get the out, I think is huge. But what you're really going to love is this guy at home plate. Ball one, I saw this up close and live personally. All right, he might have been a little anxious right there. 2-1. This is a great take as he spits on that. That is a great 3-1 hack at a heater, and I think he said, I might not get that again. Let's battle. That's a changeup. He fouls off 3-2. Heat piece away, he fouls it off. Breaking ball, he fouls it off. He's going to get a low fastball, foul it off, and then this. Bam! That's a hanging hook on a 3-2 count. Then he goes 1 row from leaving Wrigley. Come on now, wooden bat. Then a month later, the California boys come to town, his hometown of Arlington, California against Texas. What's he do? He goes bridge a couple more times right here. These are big league ballparks that he's putting an absolute display on. You see this award right here? He's going to have quite a few more of those awards in his future into pro ball.
Bill, thank you so much. Bobby Witt Jr., a high school shortstop, taken number 2 overall by the Kansas City Royals. A year ago, their first 5 picks were pitchers. They go with the top high school shortstop. And Bobby Witt Jr. joins us now live on MLB Network. Bobby, congratulations. I talked about your father, who I grew up watching pitch for the Texas Rangers. How much did he impact your baseball career to get you to this point tonight?
Oh, thank you for having me here, by the way, but then he's been there always for me, and just growing up, throwing me BP and everything. It's been a blessing to have him in my life and everything, and now I got him beat 2-over.
Bobby, it's Jonathan. I was actually going to ask you about having bragging rights there. So I want to talk to you a little bit about, you've had sort of a spotlight on you for a long time. You played as an underclassman at USA Baseball. How did you manage to handle that pressure and still continue to go out and perform, and more importantly, show the passion and the joy for the game that you always seem to show?
I kind of like the pressure and everything, but then just loving the game. I've grown up watching the game and everything, just watching big leaguers all the time and everything, and just knowing that my dad played in the big leagues, and that's what I want to do eventually when I grow up. And then now I have this opportunity here, so it's just truly been a blessing, really. And then got this huge support group here, and it's just amazing.
Hey, Bobby, it's Harold here. Hey, it's cool to be able to hang out with your dad, go to big league ballparks and all that, but at some point it's got to click for you. So when did it click for you that, hey, I got a chance to play in the big leagues and play pro baseball? When did that happen for you?
I feel like whenever I was kind of a little kid, it's just always been a dream of mine, and now the dreams are kind of turning into reality, and just watching the big leaguers and watching other guys and saying, oh, maybe one day I can do that, and then just putting everything I can into my game to make that to where I'm at here. And so it's just been incredible success and everything, and hopefully I keep it going.
Hand your dad a tissue for me, okay?
I don't blame him. His little boy's all grown up with a number 2 overall pick. Bobby Witt Jr., congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
All right, this is no big secret that the Kansas City Royals have been all over Bobby Witt Jr. We're going to bring in MLB Pipeline's Jim Callis. Am I right on that? The Royals have been a Bobby Witt Jr. Home and a future destination for quite some time.
Yeah, we felt like that was even a bigger lock at 2 than it was Rutschman at 1 necessarily. And Greg, I know you're a sucker for comparisons. You're always pestering me and Jonathan for comparisons.
I am.
I've got one here for you. It's going to be the best comparison you hear all night. You ready? Patrick Mahomes. He's going to be to the Royals what Patrick Mahomes is to the Chiefs.
Whoa.
I got that comp from a scout. I don't want to out him as a source. I told him I was going to use that on TV, but it's a special player, special talent, special makeup, and he can do for the Royals what Patrick Mahomes has done for the Chiefs. So there you go. Don't ask me for any more comps tonight, but I know you'd love that one.
You just blew my mind. You took a comp from another sport.
Cross-sport comp.
Cross-sport comp.
Pretty creative. I didn't.
Top that one now. Let's go.
Don't peek early, Jimmy. Well done. I enjoyed that.
I'll tell you how much the Royals love Bobby Witt. Have you seen Mondesi play? I mean, this kid is one of the top talents in all of baseball, and already at shortstop. So sit there and say, we know we have him. We're still getting this kid, Bobby Witt Jr. That's how talented he is. That's how much they love him.